Hello. Hello. Good morning, Bateman. How are you? How are you,
Good morning.
Bateman?
How are we today, Archie? Have you had any hits on the Breguets?
Good question. You know what? I'm going to take a look. Let's have a look and see what's happened there.
Have a
So,
sticky
guys,
beak?
for those of you who don't know, I have decided to bite the bullet. Bite the bullet. And what I did yesterday was I have decided what I want to do is some of my plans have realigned. Let me explain. Realigned. Actually, by the way, I think it's a great idea if we have a every day we can start the show. We don't just post the link straight away. We can just have a bit of a chat. Then we'll open the link up.
Sure.
So basically, what I decided to do was list some of my Breguets. And it's a very sad moment, but I am looking at doing some travel. Okay, so basically, I listed, okay, firstly, we've got the enamel, the Faux enamel dial Breguet. There we go. Look at that there. 19.9. Okay, it's Aussie dollars, not US. Okay, so that's actually, okay, that's cool. Cool. I've also listed a few other things there. So I've actually listed Australian watch market. This is just a forum on Facebook here. And look, here we go. Look at this here. Oh, what's wrong with this delisting? Oh, that's one is in review. Fuck, that's annoying. What I did is I listed the 3 Breguet set. Okay, let's have a look at this ad. It hasn't been approved yet. It's a bit of annoying.
Maybe it's for the best that it's not approved, right?
3 amazing rose gold Breguets for sale as a complete set. We've got the Type 21, the Traditional, and the Classic. I want these 3 Breguets to go to a good home with love and affection. Special discounted price for someone to take all 3 as a set. Okay, so I mean this is just a beautiful 55,000 Australian dollars.
For all 3. Wow.
Yeah, 55. I mean, okay, that's a lot of money, but it's a superb collection.
See, Erwin came on yesterday, right? And he said what we've all been saying. We think you should just sort of sell each one individually, right? And
well, I've got them also listed individually. I
know, right? But like, let fate decide, because you said you wanted to keep one potentially. So let whichever 2 sell off first.
I don't have a very good seller rating. Some people time wasted.
No. They've rated you down, have they? Oh shit.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I mean, hey, look at some of these.
Oh,
just
wow.
having a look at some other watches but I must admit, a lot of the prices here, that's not terrible. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that. Rose gold. That's
incredible. That looks like the 36.
6-digit rose gold.
Previous generation.
18235. Look at that. Look at that.
You got a member chat from Black Cat.
Look, Black Cat, you guys are doing a great job. Amazing partnership. Thank you, Black Cat. That really does help there.
It's very kind. Very kind.
Let's have a look. So I've listed a few Breguets. I've also listed, let me show you. I've listed the Breguet Type 21. Okay. And I've listed that for 16.5 Aussie. Okay. Just have a look at. Actually, I'm wearing that. Quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing that Breguet as we speak. That's a beautiful photo. I love that photo there. That came up so beautifully in the box there. That's a beautiful watch. No question about that.
Super chat.
We got Rich Mitch £5. AC3, thoughts on Lux ringing around your donors asking to lend $5,000 off them. The story was weak and everyone waiting for your thoughts. Okay,
Story was
well,
leaked. Ooh.
okay, well, I will. If you really do want me to do a follow up, I will make a statement and jump off it if you like. If you really do want me to do that, Rich Mitch, we'll just give Rich Mitch. I'll just give him a wrench because Jamie, just out of interest, there, Jamie Opulence asked me to remove your wrench, but unlike
Mm.
Jamie Opulence, at least you are super chatting. So I will give you a wrench because you super chat. It's all about the dollars. Look, let me tell you the story, and then we will move off it. Okay, okay. Let me tell you the story. So basically, my friend who I do the show with, he's fallen on some difficult times. Okay, it happens to the best of us. Hey, I'm not doing so great myself. Okay, okay. I've also sold some watches off. Is that success? No, it's because money's tight. Okay, so I myself have also sold some watches off, and basically, he put his hand and said, "Hey, is there anything anyone could help?" Right? Now, he wasn't necessarily asking for money. He was just saying, "Hey, anything you could do? Maybe there's some employment opportunities. Maybe there was some things he could do, or some work, or someone wanted to make." Okay, so that's what happened. Now, he never asked for a figure. Okay, okay, he never, ever, ever asked for a figure, and WN, he invents this shit. He's worse than Narc. He invents this. He gets a little bit of truth, a little bit of fantasy, and adds a bit of exaggeration. Now, don't forget, with WN, his parents are both doctors and he lives in a $4 million house. Okay? So let's not have a pity party for him. And he's wearing a beautiful, solid gold Yachtmaster, 42 mil Yachtmaster in white gold. Nice watch, but not so good for playing poverty. Now, the thing is this, right? He just said, "Do you have it? Is there anything you could help?" Now, obviously, some people, he was just looking for some support, and some people have taken it the wrong way. One person, who I'm not going to name, he said, "Tell me about your problems." He really got Lux to tell him everything. And then he said, "You know what? I'm not going to help you at all because you didn't do this." And I got to tell you, I'll name, that was Higgy. Higgy's a cunt. Okay, Higgy's a cunt. And this is the guy who sent pictures of his cock out to women out there. He's a cunt. Okay, he's
Jesus.
a total cunt. Narc was right. And that's what happened. So he acted like a jerk. Now, it's terrible that people have financial trouble, but it's even more awful when someone has financial trouble, you pretend to want to help them, and then you turn around and say, "I'm not going to help you because you didn't." You know what? If you don't want to help, don't say anything. Just leave him alone. Leave the poor bastard alone. He's not doing well. But when you ask all these details and do this, you know what? You know what? That's not nice. That's not the way to behave. And I got to be totally honest with you. I was really disappointed. But hey, that's the way we roll, okay? So I don't want to discuss it further. That's it. Okay? Many people in life have some hardship. I'm going through some hardship myself. The channel is nowhere near as good. I've got many commitment levels to keep up, and it can be difficult. So we got a super chat, Marley, $10. This stream has been certified as an effective substitute for Thorazine. Also, why has Lux been shaking down people for money behind the scenes? Thousands. Well, he never asked for any amount. He said, if you can help, help. But you know what? Because he's going through some hard times. So instead of you guys laughing at him, if you want to help, you can. If you don't, do nothing. Do nothing. Okay? That's it. That is it. I mean, is that wrong? I mean, let's be honest there. Lux had an awful wedding thanks to the community. I mean, these guys who came to his wedding, they really weren't his friends. They behaved despicably. Okay? They behaved despicably. Okay? And I got to be totally honest with you. He's a good guy. He's a good friend of mine. I don't care anything. I don't care. I like him. He's loyal to me. He's helped me a lot. I like the guy. Okay? I like him a lot. He's a good friend. And I think people hate him for two reasons. They hate him because they want to have a go at me. So instead of having the guts to have a go at me, they have a go at him. And the second thing is that they ask, this is how it's like schoolyard bully tactics. They ask, show your face, show your face. And as soon as he showed his face, the way some of these guys carried on, JB made AIs, made AI pictures. You know what, Bateman? Best advice. I don't know your real name, John. Sorry, Bateman. I don't know your real name, Bateman. And you know what? I don't know what you look like. I've never actually seen your photo. And you know what? I don't want to see your photo.
Sure.
Because never ever show your face on the stream, because they will make AIs, they will come and attack you, they'll try and fuck your employment, your anything they can fuck up as a laugh. It's schoolyard bully tactics to an extreme. So
You've basically just put a metaphorical paper bag over me here, Paul. Jeez. It's all good.
I'm serious. I would not, if you're doing these streams, I would not reveal my real name. I would not show my face, and I wouldn't give them any personal information, like the company you work for. Don't mention McDonald's again. Don't mention the companies you work for. Don't mention them. And
where did that come from?
You know what? I'm telling you honestly, John. Sorry, Bateman. I'm telling you honestly, if you tell them a little bit, they will try and fuck you up as a joke. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. It's hilarious. We got Bateman the sack. Ha, ha, ha. See, they find it funny.
It's not easy working a shift at Macca's, all right? It's really not easy, okay?
They really, John, stop it. So, Bateman, stop it. Now, I got to tell you something. This is what they're like. They are very, very aggressive, and they want to pull out bits and wreck everything. Okay?
Yeah.
They really do. So if I were you, Bateman, don't show your face. John Bateman, don't use your real name.
Oh, tell you what, I remember I saw a story here in the Archieverse. Someone was like a train conductor or something, right? And they said some shit and they got sacked.
Correct.
Am I hearing that correctly?
Yes, that was Strider. Yeah. But I mean, he was a bit silly because he should have taken his job more seriously. But
yeah, well,
you know what?
If you're doing it on the
track, I got to be totally honest with you. He wasn't a bad kid. He wasn't a bad guy. But this is the consequences that can happen, okay?
Yeah.
This is the consequences that can happen. So, seriously, please, just be cool about things, okay?
We got a few super chats to catch up with there.
Okay, there we go. Rich Mitch, £2. He's got his wrench. Thank you for your statement, and I hope you enjoy your wrench, Rich Mitch. Jamie asked me to remove the wrench from you, by the way, and I gave it back because, unlike Jamie, you super chat. Black Cat 997, $2. This stream every day, midlife crisis therapy. Thank you so much. Black Cat 997. 997, does that refer to a Porsche you have? And we got Craig Lewis, $10. Walked into an Omega. Now it's time for me to open up the stream. So we're just going to be posting the link. I don't know if the link is already pinned. I will just pin this as well. Pin the link. Pin link. It's done. Message is pinned. We also, I'm going to send a invite to.
Oh, geez.
You know what? I got to be totally honest with you, John.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bateman. I don't know if I really want him on anymore. Okay. And I say that because
one more run. Let him on.
He's a vile piece of shit. He's a cunt. He's angry. He thinks, he's got such anger because he must have been bullied as a kid. I tell you honestly, he must have been bullied as a kid because he's just a vile little cunt. As an adult, he's just a horrible, horrible human being. I mean, you know what?
Give him a go. One more. What can it hurt? Hey, what do you reckon?
Hey, Char, how are you?
Hi,
How
Paul.
are you, buddy?
Hi, Paul. Hi, John.
Hey, how are
Hey, what's up,
you?
HR?
Just a quick one, Paul. So at the moment, the narrative is no one shows their face on stream, but yet whenever Nut comes on, you say, "Show me your face."
Oh, no, what I'm saying. No, hang on. Back the truck up.
Make it make sense, Paul. Come on.
Can you let me finish? Can you?
Of course. Apologies. I retract that.
Go.
Go on, Paul.
Why don't you turn your face on? Let's turn your face on, hey?
Yeah, but that's not the point I'm making, Paul.
No, the point is he keeps being so hypercritical on other people.
Yeah.
My answer is, well, if you're going to be hypercritical,
Look
turn
at JD.
on your camera.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, JD. Have a look.
How
What have
are
we got
you?
here?
Good,
Italian.
how are
Oh, hey, JD,
Yes.
GTV.
Yes.
Fuck these old pieces of shit. Look at that white GTV. The white, no.
Oh, yeah.
That
I know the one you mean.
1985. That was in a Bond movie. This is the Alfa Romeo. This is rubber nose GTV. These were sexy. This was the cool. My dad was a tax accountant. He had a client who was a pilot, and he drove a GTV. Was this the 2-liter or the 2.5 V6?
2.5
Oh,
V6.
it's the V6.
Oh, look at
both
that.
of them.
That's beautiful.
Both of them are incredible cars.
That reminds me of the Datsun, the 280Z.
This is
reminds me
where-
of
No,
it.
it's an Alfa
Actually, we've got some.
Romeo.
I'm saying it reminds me of the Datsun.
I don't know
but
why
anyway,
it reminds you. This is Italian beautiful, not.
no, look at the back
Japanese.
end of that, and I could show you the back end of a 280Z, and you'll see it.
They
You'll see it, I
probably
promise
copied it. Okay, that's what.
Yeah,
they
probably.
you.
copy.
We got
see
a
what
few super
Bateman
chats to
means.
catch up with. Yeah.
This is. Look at the alloys on this car. The alloys. Look at the wheels. The wheels.
Those
Oh, it's tiny.
Absolutely. They're a bitch to clean, but they're so beautiful.
Super
You know,
chats,
I
aren't
actually
you?
looked at a white one of these. I was going to buy one of these, a white one actually. It was a 2-liter, the twin spark. These are
Definitely,
an
yeah. It was an aspirational, cool car. I remember looking at him in road and track magazines in the 80s, thinking that'd be a cool car, not knowing probably not that reliable. But anyway, they still look
They
nice.
had the gearbox in the back for weight distribution.
Okay.
Very
gotcha,
clever car.
You do know your stuff. That's where
Incredible.
reliability
This
comes to
Maserati
die.
bi-turbo next to this. Look at this.
Don't know how reliable
That was
would
rated
be.
by Clarkson the most unreliable car ever
Good car.
produced.
That's got some more substantial looking tires on it.
Yeah.
It's not factory. They didn't. That's not.
No.
It looked. That's a Maserati 222 actually. Did you know that?
Okay. No.
Is it a 222?
I
Or
don't know. It doesn't. I have no idea. No idea.
Super chats, aren't you?
Super chat. Craig Lewis, $10. Walked into an Omega boutique to get a look at the white dial. Man on the moon. It is a beautiful watch. I also walked into a Rolex boutique. The Bluesy is my dream piece. Bit of a difference in price, but Craig.
I think one's a fuck off bluesy, and one's you got the white dial speedy. If you're wanting this watch, man, go for it. I love this watch. I've been eyeing it up. I've been
It's
eyeing
not
up
as
for no
big on the
time to
wrist
die.
as you think it is. So I've tried it on.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. The red text on the dial makes it a bit different too.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Imagine the servicing on all of these.
I'm got to tell you that that GTV is my sort of car there. Do you like the Fiats, the little Fiat 500s?
I think that's very cool for this area. So we're in Five Dock at the moment. It's the Italian Ferragosto festival on a Sunday morning. So it's sort of perfect. You go out and get your cappuccino and your Fiat 500. Doesn't get much more perfect than that. Very cute.
What do you think of
There's not-
think of HR? Do you like HR? You hate him?
No, not. It's a one note thing, isn't it? I mean, he's Narc Light 2.0. So if you like that sort of thing, but it's the same shit every time, isn't it? You know, he tries, and that's cool. It's a rich tapestry, isn't it? All of these characters that
Oh, I
come
like
on
the
the stream,
124,
isn't
the
it?
Fiat 124. That's that silver one there. They were beautiful. I love these. That's a
Like that.
70s, mid 70s sort of Fiat.
Yeah. That's it. I got my pizza watches perfect for the Italian festival today. I mean, you have to be wearing
Yes.
that.
I'm glad to see you enjoying that watch.
I
You know?
do. I really like
It's
it.
something
It's not.
fun, yeah.
It's something fun, and I do like the 38mm
That's a boat
size.
tail Alfa Romeo Spider. Boat tail.
That's in superb condition.
Early
I actually saw one
60s.
similar, JD. It was like I think it was like an egg or something from the studio Underdog, like a.
Yeah, I think there is an egg related. There's every variation known to man. The one that's really interesting is the pizza one that's half ham and pineapple and
Yeah.
half supreme.
Oh,
Went
geez,
for
no.
auction.
I want the
Went
one
for
you've got.
auction.
I like that one.
What the hell is
Yeah.
that? What's that? That's a Volkswagen. I never seen one of those.
It should be Italian though, mate, because it's an Italian festival. It can't
What
be.
is it? Let's have a
Let's
look
have a look at the front of it. Oh, there you
It
go.
looks like a
Whatever-
hearse for dwarfs.
Whatever that is.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't know what that
Oh,
is.
Fiat. I
jeez.
think that's a Fiat. I think that's a Fiat.
It's another.
Oh, one
I think
Alpha 75. Look at that white one there. My friend
What?
had one. Well, we're not friends anymore, but a guy I went to school with, his parents had one of these. I thought they were the coolest looking car ever made. Alfa Romeo. That's an Alpha 75.
I love
Can you
that.
have a look at the back,
The
please?
badge.
Is it a
Sure.
75? Is
Have a
it the
look.
two
Let's have a
liter,
look.
or is it a 6-cylinder? They did them as a 2.5 liter, and they did them as a 2 liter. Oh, it's a Milano. That's an American. A Milano is
it?
what they called them in America.
Okay.
But they were known as the Alpha. Is that left-hand drive? What size is the steering wheel?
No,
on?
it's right-hand drive.
Right-hand drive.
Yeah, that's the right one. Another Fiat 500. There's another Alpha GTV 6, I think, down the end here. If you want to have a look, I won't stay long. There's not that much to
Yes.
look at. But I thought I'd say hello. I had a kidney stone last week. It's
Holy fuck!
a
Are you
delightful thing. Yeah, it's fine. I've had 2 before. Thankfully, no hospitalization involved. Just
Fuck
passed
me.
it naturally. But it's not a good time. So everybody out there, hydrate. Please hydrate. It's not worth it. It's so bad. There's agony beyond imagination. Is a kidney stone. And it's not the bit that you think is going to be the most painful. Coming out the end, it's the bit from the kidney to the bladder that's the problem. It's like a knife cutting through you.
Okay, thank
So
you.
It hurts.
awful.
What
so
size engine is it? 2.5. That's the 6-cylinder.
2.5, yeah.
I think I prefer the blacked out bumpers more. Look at that. That's a.
Yeah,
So he's done the
right.
blacking out. They should be fully black, I think. That's a beautiful. I love these. This is 1985. You know, Back to the Future.
Mid-80s. Mid-80s.
Now we've got a super chat. MT85 $2. 4520/210R versus 228. Look, so we're comparing this to a rose gold Rolex.
That's right.
Is VC quality worth 10K more? You know what? You buy this on the secondary, this is going to be fucking a bargain. I would not be buying it new. 68,000 euro. My friend actually had one of these with the blue dial. He bought one. He's a mini dealer. Okay, when you let's be honest here. When you deal in this shit, you are a mini dealer. Okay, you're not just doing it for shits and giggles. You do it as a mini. He's a mini dealer. And he actually, the prices have come back a long fucking way. He actually paid 85 Aussie for it. Okay, but VCs had continual price rises. Okay,
I gotta say, like, if you've got the wrist for it, you know, I think the Vacheron here is much more of a beautiful watch. But you know, if you've got the smaller wrist, I think the rose gold day is gonna wear better.
228.
But
What size is that? That's the 36 or that's the
no,
40?
that's the 40. That's the 40.
That's the 40. That's what
Um,
I thought. I think realistically, if you were buying them, you'd have to go for the Rolex. It's going to retain value far better. If you're going to buy it pre-owned, the VC is an incredible purchase. If you want me to tell you on quality, of course, the VC is so much better. However, long-term investment-wise, the Rolex will always be a Rolex. I think it will hold value more. With VC, those links are going to be impossible to obtain. Okay, those links, if you want to get extra links, they are fucking ridiculously expensive. Personally, if I had the choice, either one is sensational. I think the Rolex does it by a hair. So the quality, the VC is horology. The Rolex doesn't have that attention to detail. But what I like about the Rolex is it's just a beautiful piece.
You've also got a lot more dial options with the Rolex too. You know, you've got the olive green, you've got the Eisenkaiser.
Well, you've got a few choices with the VC. You've got black, white, blue, green.
Yeah.
But I think realistically, you would lose money buying that brand new from VC. And you know what? The funny thing is, guys, VC is desperate. They are discounting. Okay. A good friend of mine is a VVVIP with VC. They will do anything. They are not selling stock. Okay.
The Sydney store is pretty empty every day. I've got to say, more empty than normal.
Remember, they were so posh at one stage. Do you have an
They
appointment,
were.
sir?
Oh no, that was the first time I ever went in one of those stores with you that day. It's there's such arrogant,
Pompous fucks.
pompous douchebags. All right, boys, I'll let you
JT,
go.
$2. Hey,
I'll see you later.
hey,
Hey, good to see you, JD.
JD, it's
mate. You're
an
doing a great
absolute
job.
pleasure having you on.
No
Thank you
problem.
Thank
so
you,
much.
man.
Take care. Have a good rest of your show. I'll be listening in.
Thank
Take
you,
care, mate.
JD. He's a
Bye-bye.
lovely guy. So
Oh.
you asked Narc again to turn your Of course, I will always ask Narc. The thing about Narc is he's so critical on other people. It's only fair that we have the same rules to him.
Mm.
Of course. The reason I
Now,
say we'll ask Narc that is because Narc continually says he makes judgment, but he doesn't turn his own camera on. He's called a hypocrite. Narc is a hypocrite.
he's withholding. Now, there's a super chat from Plastic here, but I'm not even going to fucking read that. That's really nasty. We've got
I
Black
don't know.
Cat.
You know what? That guy is just such a cunt.
Really nasty shit.
I'll just delete that. We'll just get rid of that. I mean, that's, you know what? Just fuck off. Why don't you go and lick Sov's ass out with the gold-plated spoon? You two, you know, you're a bunch of despicable cunts. Okay? You were never my friend. Both of you two guys, absolute disgrace. When I needed you, you lousy cunts were nowhere to be seen. So go fuck yourself. Okay? Go fuck yourself. Black Cat 997, $2. Retro car, even more dire than retro watch. Well, you can't get parts. Yes, 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 yes. Of course.
Now, the Eisenkaiser, this is about the same price as the Vacheron, but I mean, look at this beautiful dial here.
My God, that is so beautiful. The problem is you can't get them easily. Impossible to get. That's the big problem with these things. They just Very, 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 very difficult to get there.
I can imagine this has so much depth in person. You know, this would be like absolutely mesmerizing to look at.
Oh man, and the thing is, everyone is different because they've cut from a piece
Yeah.
using stone. Every pattern is different. They're all
So you
unique.
could argue it's piece unique. Yeah. It's beautiful.
If you had, would that be it? If you had one of those, like that's it. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous, but this wouldn't be my Grail. No.
Would you wear it? Oh, it's not your Grail. It's too expensive. Is it?
I would wear it. It is too expensive for me, honestly, at this particular stage. I couldn't justify getting a loan or anything out for it, so zero chance. Zero chance.
Zero chance to get that. Disappointing. Disappointing.
How do you mean?
I always thought you were going to get an Eisenkaizen. I thought that's what you wanted to get. No.
No, I mean, I just said, like, for the 228-235, I mean, this is an option, a dial option for this particular watch. It's not my Grail, but I think it's a beautiful watch. I can't fault it at all. I've always said my Grail will be something along the lines of like a vintage, a big red, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I'm always a bit vintage is a bit worrying, but
Got another chat here for MT85.
MT85, my AD has told me it's complete luck of the draw on what dial comes in. Could be a long wait. I think he's talking about the Eisenkaizen, isn't he?
Well, yeah, just any particular day that I'm guessing. Shit, I mean, I'd imagine it'd be worth the wait though. Like just about any dial config, wouldn't they?
Now,
It
I wanted
depends what you want. Sorry,
I wanted
Archie.
to ask you something. I wanted to ask you. Now, I know you're a much younger collector than me, right?
Yes.
You're at the stage where you've got the Rolex, you've had a few Seikos, you're having a bit, you're getting immersing in the hobby. You're the future of the hobby.
Had a few Seikos. Yep. Had a couple of Megas.
Where I'm coming to the other end. I'm coming out the other end.
Tudor. Yeah, you're at the far end of it, the arse end.
So the question is, would you ever consider downsizing in retirement? And would you also get the Grail? So in my case, what I'm talking about is when you've got 8, 10, 12 watches, you've got a lot of service costs, strap costs, bracelet, all these costs come up, right? And would you ever say, no, I'm going to reduce the collection to 4, 5, 4, 3. That's it. Very good.
That's good.
That's good. Would you ever reduce it and or get the Grail and say, right, I'm going to have 3 watches and be happy?
If you know what, it really depends where I am at that stage. Like if I'm sitting there thinking I'm bored of these 3 and I really, really want this watch, maybe I'll be crazy enough to do it. Maybe I'll be crazy enough to do it.
Yeah.
What do you think? What's your answer here?
I am seriously considering downsizing because of the service costs. And also it ties you down. Like if you've got more than a couple watches, you can't always take them with you. You've got to have vault costs, to have a security box. You have got costs. And I got to tell you, I really do think that the best thing, that's a fucking Grail. Yes, I could honestly, that would be an absolute stunner. That is an absolute beyond stunner.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely
Yeah,
beautiful. I love the dial layout. It's perfect.
It really, really is. And you know what? I like it with the stick markers, believe it or not. That's actually one of my favorite dials. White with the stick markers in rose gold. That is actually, I think I prefer it than the Breguet numerals, okay?
Mm.
And I got to be fair, honest with you there. I'm actually considering shrinking my collection down to 5, 4, or 3 watches. I'd like to get rid of some, okay? Yes, I do. I do want to get rid of, you know what I want to get rid of? I'll tell you exactly. I want to get rid of some of the Breguets. I'd like to get rid of all of them, to be honest with you. All of them, because it would bring in a lot of money, which would plug some holes. If I can sell if I can sell the enamel dial, I then wouldn't mind getting rid of another Breguet, right? If I could sell the Type 21, that'd be good.
Yep.
I'm going to sell my Zenith to Dave because that's the deal I've got with him. Because I bought it cheap, and he said, if you're going to sell it back to. I said, yep. And I tell you, the PAM seems to be very difficult to sell. I actually like the PAM. I enjoy the PAM, but I must tell you, Bateman, yeah, I want to downsize. I want to downsize. This is what I want to downsize to. Explorer, Speedy, World Time, PAM, maybe one Breguet. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. That's it.
Would you really keep the Panerai?
It's
Really?
unsellable. It's unsellable unless
Unsellable?
they take a big loss at the moment. It's tough. It's a
Oh,
tough
yeah, I
market.
see what you mean. I see what you mean.
I mean, look, you can sell anything. Yeah, $100, it'll sell, right? Yeah, of
Oh, for
course.
sure.
But
You just don't want to take the loss. You don't want to take the hit, right? We've got a super chat.
Super chat, super chat, super chat. Here we go. MT85, $2. Only keep one to wear forever. Which one is it?
I think I already know the answer.
It'd have to be. I think it'd have to be the Explorer 2.
Really? Oh.
What do you reckon?
I was thinking it would probably be your 5130 world time.
Well, that's a lot of money, but you know what I mean?
I guess if you sold the world time, you can keep the Polar Explorer. It's a lot more versatile, but I mean, Patek is Patek, man. But you would free up so much money by getting rid of it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's exactly it. I'll be honest with you. I've got a few watches for sale at the moment. I'll tell you what I'm selling. I'm selling my PAM. I've listed that for 8.5 Aussie. Okay. I've also listed my the lady Chopard for 4,950, just under 5. I've got the Cartier Banois 7.5. I've got the 7.1, the enamel dial, Fu enamel at 19.9, and I got the Type 21 at 16.5. There you go. And I've also got the collection. For some reason, it doesn't let me. I don't know why it's not showing up yet, but I've got the 3 watches as a collection. I thought that was a cool idea. Sell it as a collection. You don't think so?
Well, I mean, it sort of contradicts the point of having each of them listed individually, doesn't it? I think you're better off just having it how you had it. Just don't worry about the 3-piece combo meal deal and just have them individually. You know?
Yeah.
Super chat.
Here we go. Black Cat 997, $5. Why does the Day-Date 36 look good on Tony Soprano, but today we feel inadequate about this? Well, the reason is because in the day, I had one too in the 90s, and there was only one size, 36. Okay. They had a ladies 26. They did a mid-size 31 or 30, 31. and they did the 36. That was the choice. There was, and the funny thing is, in the day, they never mentioned the size of the watch. That was just the size. You know what I'm saying? It was never a big thing.
Yeah.
Now they mention it. When they released the 40, it became optional. So in all honesty, we went through a phase where really big stuff was in. Like, remember the Breguet Type 21? See, that was 10 years ago. This model has stopped, okay? This is 42 chunky monkey solid gold. They actually, with this model here, they've actually brought it back. So it's kind of, they do things to make people want to buy another one. They're trying to sell product. They're not here to for you to make sensible decisions. They're here to sell product. Okay? So anything they can do, they do.
No, I
That's what
think
they do.
36 is a great size, and I've always thought about trading my Explorer 39 down to a 36, just for that wearability, you know. I don't think I'd get roasted too hard about it. Would I, Paul?
36 is okay.
Yeah.
It's a nice size, but I personally, if you're buying one, I would be buying the 40. If you're buying it new on the
For
secondary
you,
market.
yes, but see, my problem is I feel like the 39 is just a touch too big for my liking, and I think the 36 would be like a bit more stylish, a bit more elegant for my wrist personally.
No, I think you're making a mistake. Keep the 39.
Mm,
Look,
okay.
look. Let's be honest. Most people, when they get older, they put on weight. They don't lose weight, so it'll be fine in 10 years' time.
Okay.
Tusa for $2. Tusa. Obvious answer lies in choosing the Curvo de Sobrinos. That's that cigar watch he had.
Ah, good to see you too, sir.
Tusa, he's a great guy. And we got David N, $2. Chins up, Arch. Thank you. He's got a beautiful 5396 as his avatar. MT 85, $5 would be hard, but I could sell everything for Explorer 2 or Titanium Yachtmaster. Wow.
Ooh.
Look, these things, watches are such a first world problem, aren't they, really? Hey?
Yeah. I don't really see this as a one and done, but I do see the Explorer 2. You could easily have that as one and done. Yeah, I don't know. This is like it's a very light watch as well, isn't it? Being titanium, I can imagine. It would have like a very soft texture to it.
Absolutely beautiful watch. I don't think you could see a nicer. It's just, I think it's really clever how Rolex has done this.
It's very nice. Yeah.
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
I think I'd go with the Explorer 2, personally.
Would be hard, but I could sell everything except for Explorer 2.
Everything for.
Yeah, I tend to agree with. Actually, I've just got my Explorer 2 on my little deck here. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, baby.
That's a great watch. I really love my Explorer 2. I actually, let me tell you this. When I went through some financial troubles, I sold my sub before I sold the Explorer 2. That was the last watch to go. And if I would have been sensible, I would have said, you know what? I'm just keeping the one Explorer 2. That's it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I was in
JD
it.
is a fan.
Sometimes JD Explorer 2 is my favorite. I think sometimes
Yeah.
you worry too much. 80% of worry never happens, you know? It's funny how life works out.
I saw another thing on Tony Soprano. I'm not sure if this is right, but look at this other watch that was supposedly his.
No, that was a gift. That was in the HUD video when he gives.
Ah,
Yeah, that's what it was, a gift. It's a music box. No, it's a Patek Philippe.
you had a very similar one to this, didn't you?
Yeah, mine was a lot cheaper because it didn't have the bracelet. It was on a leather strap and it didn't have the factory bezel, but basically the same watch. Yes, yes. Remember for 4 months, horror breakdown 1 done. Must have glide lock.
Oh.
Easy link is not enough.
No, I think you can get away with Easy Link.
GMT just fell out. What happened? Come back on, Mr. GMT. We love you.
He'll be back. He'll come back. There he
There we
is.
go. He's back. Get him on. Get him on.
Get him on. What's up,
Hey,
GMT?
sexy.
What's going on, boys? What's happening?
Outdoor
Everyone doing
How are
well?
you,
boys.
Yeah, you still can't believe that, can you? It's pretty impressive, huh?
I was actually watching his stuff last night. Yeah, actually, can I tell you something? When I've had a stress day, like some dickheads are saying, Luxy did this, Luxy did, you know what? I like to watch the Outdoor Boys because
I still
he
can't
just-
believe they came into my shop. I still can't believe it. It's just
Yeah.
so
Fucking
mind-blowing. But the
Awesome.
reason why
He's
I'm at work at the moment, but the reason why I came on wasn't to talk about the Outdoor Boys. It was to talk about the Day Date 36. Now, I've
Oh,
got,
yeah.
as you know, I've got the Day Date 36, yeah?
Yes.
And I showed it last night or early in the morning for our friends in the US.
Yes.
And I personally think it fits me perfectly.
It does.
So
It does.
So what I'm trying to say is it's every watch. There's a watch made for every single wrist. It's just you got to find the right one for your wrist. You know what
That's
I mean?
right.
And it doesn't matter if it's a 36 or if it's a 40 or if it's for you, Arch. I wouldn't go any less than a 40, to be honest. But for me, you're a bigger guy. For me, I'm a smaller guy. I think a 36 is perfect. What do you reckon?
I totally
No, I agree. I agree, man.
So, I agree with what you're saying, Arch, but you got to realistically look at the person, the way he's structured, the way that his wrist is, and go from there. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion, my personal opinion. And you see the dial that he's got on there, Arch? You see the dial
Oh.
on that dial that was just on Tony Soprano's?
Yes.
Champagne
That's the
dial.
dial, the champagne dial, because there's different shades of color. Like, so champagne came darker, it also came lighter. So the one that I've got, that I still got, was a darker one like this. My new one with the diamonds, it's a lighter shade of champagne with the diamonds in it and the baguettes. So there's different colors and different shades of champagne, which is very, I don't know if people realize that, but yeah, there is. Just thought I'd bring it out to people's attention, which I didn't realize there was until I started playing around with them.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Anyway, gentlemen, I've got to get back to work. It was nice talking to you.
Hey,
Good to see you,
great
man.
chatting to you. You know that? Be happy, okay?
Yeah, for sure, my friend. You take care. Stay sexy, and we'll talk
Enjoy
again
your
soon.
beautiful day, man. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
There we go. This is GMT. Super
What
chat.
a nice guy, isn't he? Black Cat 9972 bucks. Don't know the context, but Outdoor Boys is awesome. Yes, Outdoor Boys visited Mr. GMT's store in Darwin. They did an Australian tour, and they actually went into Mr. GMT's store. So that's the reason we that's the claim to fame.
I got a girl's wrist, apparently.
MT85. Bateman needs more burger and fries. Got a girl's wrist.
Is this a girl's wrist? It's very veiny.
The other thing I tell you, can I tell you a secret, Bateman, just between
Ah.
you and me secretly?
Yeah, just between you and me. Yeah.
With Luxy, I also like to put disinformation out just to see who is a absolute asshole. You know, I like to I like to put information out. And the funny thing is, right, with I got to tell you something. We can tell who stabbed us in the back by what information comes out.
Ah, I see.
So let me just say this. Some of the information that me and Luxy and yourself send out is not real.
But see, now you've got a lot of punters that are going to be looking for a John working at McDonald's. So I got to keep an eye over my shoulder. You know, they could find me.
Yes. I actually really like the fries from McDonald's. I think they're good.
Oh, I love the fries, especially at like 2, 3 in the morning when you're shit-faced drunk. They hit a lot differently. You know, they hit a lot differently.
Yeah. McDonald's is expensive. Do you find that?
I haven't been in years. I couldn't tell you, but I mean, last time it's just affordable food, is it not?
I was actually, you know, when I was in Geneva, I went to McDonald's because it cost me $40, 20 Swiss francs, which is 40 Aussie, for a chicken meal with 3 extra pieces of 3 little wings. It was $40.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man.
It's crazy.
It sounds like I'm not missing out on much by ditching fast food.
Good point.
JD, Swiss Happy Meals contain a free Breguet. Fuck, I'm gonna go to
JD.
Switzerland.
Switzerland. I gotta tell you something. I'm actually considering really doing some what I'll tell you what I'm thinking of doing, okay? I'm thinking of taking a 3-month break. Now, I want to keep costs down. Instead of going backwards and forwards to Australia and Asia, I would just go for 3 months. A month here, a month there. I'm trying to keep the costs down. So I'm actually looking at hotels in Thailand, and you know what? They are expensive.
How much are we talking?
Well, the thing is, it's all about for example, 1,000 Thai baht is $47 Aussie. Okay,
It's not too bad.
so a lot of hotels are like $100 for a nicer hotel. Nicer hotels $100 Oz, which, okay, I get it. In Australia, you'd be looking at $250. Okay, I get it, but it's not Australia. Okay, I want to keep my costs down to lower than that. Okay.
Okay.
Because you stay at a crappy place, it's depressing, isn't it?
Yeah, you want to go somewhere nice, you know, somewhere fairly in a fairly good location, you know, we can just pop across to the pub or a nice restaurant, wherever you want to go. I know that feeling. You don't want to be in a dingy area.
Actually, we're not going to put him on either. Who is that?
That's
It's
you
not-
know who that is.
No, it can't. That's not him.
That's him. That is 100% him. I promise you.
Okay, well, we're not going to put him on because, you know what, fuckface? You got money from the community. You're supposed to work on the dungeon, and you wanted to be greedy. We're not going to promote your bullshit. There you go. So have fun becoming a celebrity without the pontiff. Ask JJ and Timmy how that felt. Oh my God. I got to tell you something, Bateman. I really do want to downsize. I am selling the Breguets off. It's also, I've had my jokes aside. Can I tell you honestly? I really want to say this to you honestly, okay?
Sure.
Jokes aside, they were fabulous watches to have, okay? They were really nice. I'll just ban him. That's okay. There we go. Banned from studio. See you later, fuckface. There we go. He's gone. He's gone. He doesn't. We don't. You know, why would we promote or help him in the least? Don't you agree, Bateman?
Yeah.
Why would we do anything to help him when he's such a cunt to us? You know what I mean?
Uh,
I do want to say
you
something
tell
to you,
me.
Bateman. I'm just going to pull up a pic here.
He's got some terrible audio. Poor TW.
Yeah, he does. I'm
Very
just gonna
fluent Boganese as well.
Here we go. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful watch? What do you think of that? Isn't that beautiful? No? What do you think?
So you want to sell this towards the Grail, or is this your Grail, or?
I want to sell this. No, not towards anything. I just want the money. I want to get out. Look, to
You
be
want out?
honest, look
Okay,
at that. That's
okay.
that's honestly no bullshit. No bullshit, Bateman. Look at that in the box. Beautiful wooden box. Okay. For 16,500 Aussie. Actually,
That's a
JD,
steal.
I took that with my Nikon ZFC. Okay, that's with my ZFC, JD, macro lens. I got to tell you, and a focus point is the coin edging. Coin edging. I got to coin edging. Yeah, I got to tell you, I want to get out of it. This is such a bargain of a watch. I think this is a Grail to a lot of people. Solid gold. Look, I mean, let's be honest. Solid rose gold. I mean, that's fucking big money.
It's a chunky monkey chronograph. That's right.
I mean,
huge.
it's not for like I know for Bateman, it's no good for you because it's too
Too
big.
big for me. Yeah,
Right? But
I got a
if you
smaller
want
wrist.
a fuck off, solid gold, great brand name. There's nothing really beats this for 16,500. You're talking steel Rolex sub. You're talking basic sports watch or a super Grail from a top brand. You're buying it secondhand. You're not buying it new. I mean, I didn't pay new prices. If I paid full price for it, sure, hose me down. But I bought it. I bought it next to nothing. Okay.
Do the Archie trilogy at a good price. Ooh, a lot of people are I don't know actually. No, not a lot of people. Some people are advocating for selling it as a 3-piece combo meal deal. What do you think?
I said 55 Aussie. There you go.
That post is still pending, isn't it? MT85. How thick is it?
That's a good question. I will find that out for you.
I'm going to guess somewhere between maybe 13 and a half, 14 and a half, around there.
Okay. The Breguet Type 21 3810 watch has a case thickness of 15.4.
Ooh, boy, was I wrong. I stand
and
corrected.
A case diameter of 42 mils. Lug width is 22 mils.
It's a dome sapphire, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Give it a sniff. Give it a kiss. Yeah.
I love it. I put it on the new strap. I just fuck it. Put it on the new strap. Bateman, for the money, nothing really compares to that. It's amazing. So I want to sell it, not because anything's wrong with it. I just want to get the money out. Okay.
You want the money and you are bored, right? You're very
No,
bored.
I want the money because now the other thing I'm selling is this, and now this really fucking hurts. I actually really love this watch. It's 2 years old, and look at the dial. Can you see how I've tried to capture the dial?
You
there?
tried to capture the little sort of dimple in the enamel. I see that. But how often do you find yourself picking that out of your box compared to the world time? Because in my opinion, those two are quite similar. But I mean, I'll be picking the world time personally.
This is amazing because the numerals are so beautiful, and the hand, it's very, very legible. Okay. But I agree with you. Look, I want to get rid of it because it's a lot of money, and I want to do some different things with the channel. Okay.
Fair enough.
But I'm for 20,000 Aussie, just under 20,000. It's good buying. It's safe buying. We got a super chat. Go for 33, $2. Better perpetual 5140R versus 5496. Now the 5496 is actually a retrograde date. Personally, I think I prefer the 5140. That's on the screen now. That's the 5140.
That's the 5140. Hang on.
I
I'll
love
pull
it.
up the-
It's classic, very classic. I love the 50. And the 5496 has got the retrograde date.
Oh, this is beautiful. Wow.
Yeah, it is. It is beautiful. Perpetual calendar. You know what? Actually, I changed my mind. I changed my mind, okay? I think I'll go for 5496.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a
I don't
difficult
think it's
choice.
as beautiful. Can I tell you this? I don't think it's as beautiful as the 5396.
No, I would agree with you there. I think it's got a much cleaner dial layout on the 5396. This is also very beautiful. And I think, in my opinion, the dial is a lot cleaner than the 5140. We can look back at the 5140. It's a little bit busy.
The criticism is the font was a little bit big because they compare the 5140 to the 3940. The 3940,
Yeah.
okay, 3940 was 36 mil. This is 37 mil, and they say the font is a little bit too. It looks a little bit. If the font was a little bit smaller, this would be perfect. I got to tell you something. You know what? Go for $2. I think I'd prefer the 5396. I'm sorry. Is that wrong to
If
say?
you can. No, I agree. I
I love
totally
that watch.
agree.
The 5396, I think, is such a beautiful incarnation of the annual calendar.
And see, also, if you look at this one, I don't know if it's just me, but the case looks a little bit soft, you know, like the lugs are quite rounded. I don't know. But see, this is just very sharp. This is very clean. This is the 5396 with the rose gold. You've got the nice white dial.
Fuck,
I mean,
you
this
know,
is clean.
what I love is those how they do the date. You see how it's got this a 24-hour display there. How that is done is so beautiful with the moon phase. It just looks perfect. I love the lugs on this.
It's very clean, very slim, you know.
It is incredibly clean and slick. This is a beautiful watch.
If you notice, the crown is actually sort of protruding out of the case, whereas if we look at the 53,
not a screw-in crown, it's just a push crown.
Yeah, this one sort of goes into the case if you look at the crown on
Which
it, you
one
know.
do you prefer? I think I prefer the 53.
I'd pick the 5396. Yeah, this is just beautiful. This is like absolutely peak in my opinion.
Cool.
If I had to have a Patek, this would be the one. We got another super chat from Go Gophers.
Go Gophers, $2. Problem with 5496 is no complication. Yeah, it looks a bit plain, doesn't it?
Well, they changed the date because it's got the retrograde date. They moved it away.
No, but hang on a minute. They could have put 24-hour hand. See, this doesn't have a 24-hour display, a day-night. That's basically why the annual calendar does it. It's falling. This doesn't have a day-night display, see? So,
it's a missed opportunity. What are you doing, Terry Stern? Come on, mate.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
Interestingly enough, I don't know if you noticed this. This is one of the few perpetuals that has a center second hand. Most world times, you call up that 5140, it doesn't have a second hand. Did you know that?
That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, it doesn't.
No second hand. See, no seconds, because it uses the 240 movement, which can't support center seconds.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's fucking
no,
beautiful.
it is beautiful, but I'm saying it doesn't have seconds. See?
Yeah.
And I got to be totally honest with you. I think Patek is really expensive. Did you ever dream of getting a Patek? What's your view, Bateman?
I don't dream of getting a Patek, no, but I mean the reason I know about
Most people
Patek will be
dream of
watching
getting
you.
a fucking Rolex, don't you think?
That's right. That's right.
I
That's
mean,
what
Rolex
you know.
is hard enough to get, don't you?
That's all to do with the marketing, Paul. That's all the marketing. You know, we
No,
all
but
think, oh,
money,
Rolex.
cost of living these days, everything's so expensive.
Sure, but what I'm saying is, right, it's all about the marketing, and then as you get deeper into the hobby, you learn about all these other brands. You learn about Patek, you learn about Vacheron. You
We've got
know,
a super chat here. Black Cat 997, $5. Those pure, refined dress watches like the Breguet Classique are awesome. But when will we wear them? Anytime you want. That's what I don't understand. I don't understand why people don't wear this stuff whenever they want. You understand? They can wear that whenever they want. Why can't you wear that stuff anytime you want? You know what I mean? You can. We got busy times $10. Hey man, I pulled the trigger on the PAM 1349 on the secondary market. Love it. Also, that Breguet with the enamel dial is gorgeous. So this is the 1349. That's a beautiful. I love the aged, distressed look on the strap. What metal is that? Is that steel or titanium?
You've got the wire lugs there. Let me check for you quickly. So it's 45 mils. This is supposedly E steel. Which is it's that new shit. I think it's like some kind of recycled garbage. I'm not sure.
What is E steel?
Hang on. It's a recycled base material that represents Panerai's commitment to reducing the need for virgin material extraction. The fuck? Yeah, recycled steel. Recycled steel. It's got that California dial, hasn't it?
Steel.
MT85 cardboard, probably.
Recycled steel. I don't understand. Isn't a lot of steel recycled? I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't know how that would really change it going through like a CNC machine, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's recycled toxic sludge. Some people are not a fan of this e-steel, unfortunately. I tell you what, that
is that from computers? E-waste.
No, it's recycled. It's recycled.
How much did he pay for it? Busy times. What did you pay? What size is this? 40. This is 45.
45, yeah.
Because they did a California dial that was 37 mils. And I think that was too big for a lot of people.
It's manual winding, 8-day power reserve. You get the 100 meters water resistance, 45 mils.
Let me get my Pam out. You're making me Pam phobic. You know that? I love
Pam phobic. Then why do you want to pull yours out?
It's still going. I just have to listen to the tick. See, that's a Pam.
That's your microphone. We can't hear that, Pam, can we? No.
No. But that's a Pam. I'll just see.
There you go.
You can't hear nothing.
Hang on. Try again. No, I can't hear it. I can't hear it. It's worth a try. Yeah.
It's that to me. And I love that. That's, you know, honestly, I love the strap. Like, I actually got that strap in Geneva.
$7,000 on the secondary market. There you go.
That's not a lot of money. Fuck. What's retail on that? What does that go for? Just have a look. Actually, let's do a Chrono 24 check. Let's go and have a look. Price check.
The retail we're looking at is
check.
Retail $12,300 US, and the secondary, searching from low to high, We have the lowest at $9,000. That's a
Fuck, you
pretty
did
good buy.
well. You
Yeah.
did- Bring that up, Bateman. Bring it up, Bateman. Bateman.
Oh, sorry. I've got you full screen still.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, fuck. You know what?
Look at that dial, man. That's, I mean,
I
if you
love
can
the
get
green.
past the e-steel shit, I think it's fantastic. You know, no one's going to care unless they've got it like printed obnoxiously somewhere. I know a few of them they've got it obnoxiously
Well,
printed
what's
on
the
the
box
dial.
that
That
comes in? Just go back to the box. What's the box? Is that the new box?
I'm guessing so. You
Fuck, they used to come with mammoth boxes. What the? Did yours? Hey,
this would be
Fizzy Five,
recycled.
was this the same one, same box you got? Because I got a fucking war chest. I got a war chest. That's a
They haven't really made an
P5000.
effort to print that it's e-steel, so they've kept it hidden. You know, they've kept it hidden at least. Oh, there it is. I lie. E-steel. But a lot of them have on the dial that it's got e-steel, and I don't fucking like that. But they've kept it low key with this at least. It would definitely be a recycled box.
E-steel can refer to two different concepts: a recycled steel alloy used by Pam in their watches.
Mm.
E-steel. E-steel is a recycled based material used by Pam in some of their watches. It's a novel alloy with some Pams featuring e-steel made up to 58.4%. Panerai uses e-steel to reduce the need for virgin material extraction and promotes this. It's just some trendy bullshit, isn't it?
Super chat.
Super chat, $2. MT85 e-steel, meaning melted down Pams they couldn't sell. They no for Pams they can't sell. They would just put a new dial in it, have a new limited edition version.
I mean, this still looks beautiful. I'll be totally honest with you. And I mean, seven grand. That's a great price.
It's US he's talking, isn't it?
Yeah, it would have to
Aussie,
be.
10
Yeah.
Kiwi.
It's beautiful.
It is a nice watch. I what I love about it is the fact that actually, if you just type in Panerai, California, see what comes up. What's the other
Yeah,
one?
it's a very similar dial.
Yeah, it's 47, Panerai, California. Let's have a look. So that's the other one. Now it's 4,500. What? That's a bargain. Fuck. 4,500?
You only need one. You only need one Panerai. Let's not get too excited.
Fuck, let's just go load of high. So what model is that? What model is that? That's a Pam
That's the 424.
Let's do a search on Pam 424s. Load of high. What's the cheapest?
37.
Fuck!
37.
3,700 for a fucking hell, man.
It's huge. It's 47
Fuck!
mils.
That is so cheap. Fuck! See, I actually like this dial more. I'm sorry, Bateman. I like the black dial more. Do you notice it's got
It's
the
classic.
logo on it? That's the
Yeah, I see that.
Pam Zero logo, the Pam logo. What do you think of that logo?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice.
I like the onion crown. $4,000. Original box, original papers. Fuck! I was gonna say, is that no box, no papers? Box and papers? Fuck!
But see,
Fuck!
how do you change the straps? You just locked into the strap, or does the wire, does it sort of just go all the way through? Does it stop at
let's
any
have a look at the
point?
back.
Or?
See if they got a photo of the back of it. Let's have a look at the back of it. Here we go. Maybe those screws at the. I don't know. What do you think? Is those?
Oh,
What does that do? That looks.
Mate, that's what I think you're right there. That it looks like it, right? So it would pop out, and then from there you could sort of
We must ask
shimmy it
Busy.
off.
What's Busy Times? Does he have the same situation on his one? How does he change? Because the thing about Pam is, I love that screw. You know, the screw in they have there.
For this, yeah, instead of the spring bar, I think that's a genius
Yeah,
idea.
that's a fantastic idea.
But see, only Pam can really pull that off because, well, for the watches that have it, you know, they've got such really big, thick lugs, you know, very chunky lugs on them, so they can get away with it. Where I don't think a brand like Rolex could.
Oh, Rolex wouldn't put steel on they wouldn't do anything helpful to the community, would they? They wouldn't do that.
Well, I
Why
mean,
would they?
Hole's case, they used to do Hole's case, and that was great. That made it super easy. But no, I don't see them doing like a screw instead of a spring bar.
I really find Rolex's attitude very unhelpful.
MT85 asks, does Pam use anti-reflective on the Sapphire? What do you think? I don't know much about Panerai. I'm not versed. I don't want to pretend I know.
I've got no anti-reflective on mine, but I love it. I think it's beautiful. I like that vintage.
Just the underside.
I can't
supposedly.
believe
That makes sense,
4.3. What is that in Aussie dollars? 4,350.
43.50. That is
That's
6,600.
I didn't pay much more for mine. I paid 7 Aussie for mine.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's about the same. Fuck, they're not fucking.
Is this the one you wanted instead of the one you've got?
I don't like the date. I think I like mine. I like two-hander. I do like mine.
No date
like
is quite clean, isn't it? Yeah.
style as well. Okay, I really do like
Yeah.
the style.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's I don't know. I mean, Stuart Bateman well, I suppose the size is too big for you, but
I would consider a 42 Panerai.
but Pam basic size is 44. That's the smallest.
No, you can get 42s.
I know, but they're not that popular.
Hasn't Mr. GMT got one, or he's got a 40, hasn't he? Or... Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Let's go case size. We'll go 40 and 42. See what we get. We've got a super chat, by the way. Go Gophers.
Here we go. Super chat. Thank you so much. Go Gophers 33. 5396 and 5496 both look better with small seconds at 6, like the Langmatic. Center seconds takes away from the elegance, in my opinion. Oh, I like that. That's a Carbotech. Yeah,
that's the Submersible.
They're expensive. They are expensive. You know, they're expensive.
Very fucking expensive. Yeah. This is a 42, I believe. Yeah, it's 42. I like that. I like the balloon on the hands. I like the small seconds at 9. This is awesome, you know? Oh, you get a cool box as well. No, I like that. That's really cool. Very, very cool. No, I don't agree with the 5396 having a small seconds. I don't agree. It's just perfect just the way it is. Some people would argue, you know, they don't make the perfect watch so they can keep customers coming back for more, but I would argue the 5396 is perfect. Just the way it is. What do you think, Archie?
Totally, man. Totally. I got to tell you, Lange is a brand I love. I love Lange's. I still think the 5396 is the most beautiful. I love it. I love that the seconds are fucking useful. It's useful to have second hand, you know? That's just that watch, just simple elegance. it's got a simple elegance and charm to it. I actually, this is going to sound stupid. I prefer this to most of those perpetuals. Okay, I just like the look of it. Okay. I like the simplicity. Also, with the perpetuals, they tend to double up. Each eyes, like the registers, is doubling up. Look at the back of that. That is just so.
I love the buckle
So
as well. You can't beat this. You just can't beat this. All right. This is beautiful.
it's beyond beautiful. It's just so lovely done. I would love
I
one
want
of
it.
these.
I want it, Archie. I want it. I could get used to the idea of having this and having one jumper, you know? That's the way. It's the meaning of life.
The way it has to go, man. I mean, seriously, these things are not for poor people. You realize that, don't you?
No, that's right. You know, after I've done my shift at McDonald's, I can hop in my jumper, hop in the Patek, and I'm done for the day. That's me. Hey, John, what watch have you got? I got the Patek.
Mac
Patek and
Burglar.
Pussy.
We got the Mac Burglar. Mac Burglar. You got the what's the characters from Hamburglar? Remember Hamburglar?
The
And
Hamburglar,
then there was what's the other
Ronald
one?
McDonald. You've
Ronald
got
McDonald.
all sorts. All sorts. I like the 5396 with the Breguet numerals as well, but I mean, this is perfect.
It's just simple
Grimace.
and elegant.
Grimace.
I love it. I love it. I really do love this. I actually prefer it over the perpetual. Can I say that? Is that rude?
No.
I like it's simpler and I like it more than the 5496. I'm sorry.
Less is more, they say. Less is more. And what would the service cost be on this compared to the 5496?
Oh, 50. Well, it's going to be cheaper because it's a annual calendar, but you know what? Patek
also-
service costs aren't terrible. They're not terrible. I mean, it's expensive. These are not. It's like a Rolls Royce. You know, it's not going to be cheap to change the oil and filter, but it's not terrible.
Think about it like this, right? Because the perpetual calendar, you set it up so it knows the leap years. You only have to set it like every so often for the daylight savings, you know. So this means that with the annual calendar, you're spending a lot more time interacting with the watch. In if you think about it, because you don't have to you do have to sort of change the dates and stuff with the annual calendar, don't you?
Yeah. I've got to tell you something. The only thing is, I think I prefer the world time to the annual calendar because the world time you just set it so easily. You don't need to fuck around.
There's no date. Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's perfect.
Yeah.
I kind of like that Panerai actually that I had up on the screen, the Carbo Tech. That was a very cool one. What do you think, Archie?
Look, I think they're fucking. I love the blue. I love the way just the finish on the bezel. Look how it's done. You know, like it's pretty incredible. It feels like plastic, but what is that? What is that metal there? It's kind of carbon fiber. It's supposed to be very strong, isn't it?
Supposedly. It's a composite material used in Panerai watches that is made from layered carbon fiber and a polymer. It is known for being
Polymer's
lightweight,
plastic.
strong.
Polymer plastic, or what is that?
I think that is another name for it. I could be wrong. Lightweight, strong, and resistant to corrosion and external shocks.
I'm not a fan of ceramic. Do you like ceramic cases?
I don't. Well, I mean, yeah, I think it's a little bit. I think the ceramic cases I've seen, they're a little bit blingy, aren't they?
And they can crack. There's been some horror stories of cracks.
Oh, yeah.
But I think carbon fiber. I think this is actually. You know what? Can I ask you something? Would you ever consider being a one brand person, like just collecting Pams? Pam. That's what people used to do. That was the first collectible watches in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't do that, Archie. I'm sorry. I can't lock myself into one brand. None of us can, I don't think.
I locked myself into Rolex years ago. People laughed at me.
And now you're missing
I
them.
actually had someone took me aside, right? And he said to me, Arch, come on, man. You got 5 Rolex. He said, you know what? 1 or 2 is okay, but you should get yourself a JLC, a PAM, an IWC. That's what you need to do. I mean, it's financial suicide, what he was saying.
It
But-
sounds like he might have been your pontiff.
Busy times, $5. Arch, remember, 1 watch, 1 brand. That's actually a pretty good rule, that.
I like that. I like that. That sort of forces some creativity, you know, sort of some
Well,
thinking.
I am trying now to get out of some Breguets, okay?
I mean, it would be kind of cliche if you kept the tradition, because I mean, a lot of people would argue that may or may not be the best one. But I mean, I'd probably be picking between that or the Type 21. Those are both the 2 heavy hitters, in my opinion.
Yeah. I kind of. Sorry, so say that again. You Type 21, and what else?
The tradition. I like the tradition.
Yeah,
really
I'd
like the
like to
tradition.
keep it, but look. You know what? If I can keep the world time, I'm actually happy to let the Zenith go, okay? World time, I want to let go of the Zenith and get rid of some Breguets, right?
Yep.
I think that could be a good way to I'm looking at I want to do some more travel, not backpacking, but lower cost travel. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what, if I was in the market at the moment and I was in Brisbane, I would happily buy that Zenith from you.
Yeah. You say that. That's quite interesting. That is very.
But I
that
mean,
is
if Dave's offering it, well, if Dave's wanting it, then yeah, just give it back to him.
Yeah,
Right?
I want to get before I sell it to him. I want to get rid of a couple of the PAMs. Okay.
Yeah. We got a couple. Oh, we got one more super chat here.
Super chat. Where have you been? Black Cat 997, $2. 1 watch per brand except for Rolex. That's a good point. Very good point. How do you feel on that,
one of the
Bateman?
best one. About what?
Bateman?
Sorry.
Having more Rolex. Hey, you got to break. The rules are meant to be broken.
Rules are meant to be broken, but see, what is the yin and the yang to your polar two? Like, you've got the yin as your polar two. What's the yang?
Oh, sub no date.
Sub no date. Yeah.
100%, man.
Maxi case 41. The Maxi case would be cheaper, wouldn't it? It'll be cheaper, and I mean, I'd argue it's better.
Doesn't really matter. Okay.
Let's have a look at some no date Submariners.
No date
This is
Submariners. Mariners.
Submariner. It's interesting. This is the watch that that T-Dub said he had, but I don't know. How do you go from having a no-date Submariner to pawning Seikos off for a couple $100 at a pawn shop? What happened?
Who was doing that? Who was doing this? What?
T-Dubs. T-Dubs. T-Dub supposedly owned this no-date sub, this 114060,
Yeah.
at a point in his life, and he sold a Seiko that he owned to a pawn shop, or he took a loan out on it, I believe.
You'd
So
have
I've
to
been
be
told.
desperate to borrow money from that. That's. You'd have to be desperate, wouldn't you, to do
You
that?
would. See, I don't understand the correlation. Like, what are you doing in
We've
your
all
life to
gone
buy a
through hard
Rolex?
times. We've all gone through hard times.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, I mean, hey, it's
It's not easy out there. I agree. I mean, I just don't understand. I've tried asking T-Dubs, what happened as he was previously a Rolex man, but he doesn't want to answer. I hope he's all right.
yeah, he's a bit of an asshole like that. He just he doesn't really wanna. He just creates noise. You know what I mean? He doesn't fucking. He just doesn't really. He doesn't. I don't know. He just is annoying. That's what I find with him.
Can't be easy for the dubs. Now, what do you think? 40 mil sub, no date. You got the glide lock clasp, the ceramic bezel. This could be you, Archie.
Yeah, no. I totally agree. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But you know what could be a great I think the Black Bay 41 is perfect. Half a third of the money, Bateman.
On the T-Fit Jubilee, the monochrome. What are we talking?
You know, like the burgundy bezel.
Oh, the burgundy. I love that one. Yeah.
It's a third of the. I mean, look. Let's face it. The reason I'm selling watches is because things are fucked. Okay, I'm not selling them.
Fair enough.
I mean, you've got. I want to get out. I really want to. What more should I do? I've listed them on Facebook. What else can I do to get rid of some of these things? I've mentioned them on the streams. No one's come to me and said, "Hey, Arch, how much for this?" They're not interested. They just, that's it.
I don't know. It's hard to sell.
I would like to sell them. I am serious to sell them. I would like to sell them. Okay.
Could you try listing them on Chrono 24, maybe?
I don't like. They got to use an escrow, and it's a real pain in the ass.
You want to keep it local? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Prefer to. How about
give it a crack on Gumtree, mate? Gumtree.
Gumtree is a total waste of time, I think.
You get a copper cash today, bro? Cash today?
Cash today, bro. You're right. Oh my God, that's terrible. You. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I mean, you're gonna have a few punters, right? A few tie kickers. You just got to play the patience game, and the right buy comes along eventually. Like it took me, I want to say, maybe 3 or 4 weeks trying to sell that Seiko, and I got there eventually. We got there.
I had a guy yesterday who contacted me to buy the Cartier off me, and I said, "That's great, no problems." He says, "I come now. I got cash." I said, "Okay, can I please have your phone number?" He goes, "Oh, I don't want to give out my phone number." I said, "Well, you want me to give you my address? You just want to turn up here and rob me?" I said, "No." I said, "We've got to have some trust."
It's mutual, exactly. I guess if I'm suspicious of a meeting, I'll try and arrange somewhere secure, somewhere with cameras. That's what I would do.
I want that phone number. I'm not going to give you a phone number. Just fuck off.
No, fair enough. Fair enough.
Look at this. This is a caliber 12. It's not a caliber 11.
Yeah.
Tag Heuer Monaco Dark Lord 88. Fuck. This is Watch Connect, is it?
This is Watch Connect. Yes, this is what JD's looking at on the super chat here.
88's not cheap, and I think you'd want the caliber 11, which it's got the crown on the other side.
On the left side, yeah.
88's not cheap, is it? What do you think? Is that cheap? I don't think that's cheap.
Yeah, well, I think I'd rather
what sort of case is that? Oh, that's DLC. I hate DLC titanium.
DLC titanium. I gotta be honest with you. I like how you've got the chronograph seconds hands and the sub registers. They're all red. You know, they make it very legible. But I would just have the classic Steve McQueen. You know, caliber 11. What do you think, Archie?
Oh no, 100% right.
But I mean, that's the pick that everyone takes. I guess if you want to, you could want to get the Hoya and go something different.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look at his general page there. What's he got? Let's have a look. He's got some interesting shit.
Ooh. Oh my god, I love this Zenith here. Sorry, I've really got to see this.
Zenith, yeah. Actually, you know one thing too, I forgot to tell you. You know my Zenith. You know my Zenith. It's the 42 mil. It's too big for you, Bateman.
No, it's on the strap. It's on the strap. It's perfectly fine.
It's too big. It's too big. Because you like this. If you're complaining about your Explorer at
it's different. It's different, Archie. Look, I had the Seamaster. I had the ceramic Seamaster, right? My one complaint with that was the fucking bracelet. If I had got the rubber or maybe a mesh for it, I would probably still have that watch today instead of getting this Explorer. So
this is beautiful. 16.5, but fuck, that's a crazy
final edition, 38 pieces. This is fucking beautiful.
But it's not 16.5 beautiful. That's the same price as my Breguet. What would you rather buy, Bateman? Solid fucking gold Breguet. I mean, Zenith is not a fucking easy brand to sell either, okay?
What would I rather buy? Oh god, I shouldn't have checked the case size because that's an instant bias. I'm sorry, Archie, but I've got to pick the Zenith here. It's 38 mils.
Yeah, a perfect size. That's the one for you. And you notice it doesn't have a date. Does it have a date? There's no date on this one as well.
There's no date.
Which is
very
fucking
clean.
I love a no date. Don't you on a chronograph?
You don't need a date. Who gives a fuck about the date? Exactly.
No. That's why I like the open heart, because it doesn't have a date as well.
You got the pump pushes, because I know you complained about the screw down pushes. You've got everything. Anyway, let's go back. Let's have a look. Let's keep browsing.
I like that AP. Look at that AP diver. Do you like that? How much is that?
I think this is a 15703. No, 710.
28 Aussie's not terrible.
Fuck. 42 mils. I mean, it's expensive. It's expensive. 42 mils.
AP, but it's
an AP.
It's nice. Do you like it or not?
I like it. I do like it, but it's a very big watch, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it is. It is. It is nice. Yeah. No, it is big. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's go back. Have a look.
It's beautiful. I like it, but it's too big for me. Oh, 6007, the Calatrava.
Yeah.
Oh, Zenith Daytona, Patrizzi dial. Oh, look at that.
45 is a lot of
45.
money.
You've got the Caliber 4030, the Zenith movement. I kind of like the new movements. You know, they swapped the second hand with where the 12-hour sub-register is, so it looks more symmetrical. What do you think?
44,000. It's a lot of money. A lot of fucking money. Let's go back out.
Okay, too expensive. Too expensive.
Let's have a look at more. View more. Moser. I like that Daytona. Look at that Daytona. See, that's what I think. I'd buy that. Look at that. That's similar money. 50. Oyster Flex. That's a nice pink gold. Look at that. That's beautiful.
It's very nice.
Fucking gorgeous. I think.
You see how the markers are blacked down instead of that sort of that white gold. I'm guessing that's for the legibility.
It is nice. What do you think?
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
50,000. That's a lot of money. It's not cheap. What else has they got there? Let's have a look. What else? Do you like those show parts? Those show parts, that's 38,000. Fuck, that does less than nothing for me.
Yeah, I'm not too big on those.
Eagle. Fuck, it does nothing.
Big. Oh, shit. You got a Date 2 here. This is going to be a chunky monkey. This is the
that's
previous
gorgeous.
Generation.
That is gorgeous. 50,000. See, that is
what do they call the dials on these?
See, that's a 41. That's actually it's a really, I love these. I think these are highly collectible in the future. It's
I
got
mean,
that
you're
sort of
getting a lot
wave.
of gold, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful
Beautiful
dial.
watch.
Yeah, yeah. I like the new generation. I think they really nailed the proportions. But I mean, any date is just
Oh, this is incredible. It's
flex.
really, this looks the part. You'd fucking love. This is Captain of Industry watch.
We could search high to low. What do you reckon?
Let's keep it. Okay, so I got the that AP. See, look at that AP there. That one there. That's 55,000 next to that.
Oh, sorry. This one.
Yeah, what do you think of that 50? See, would you rather get the
Jeez.
Daytona or this, an AP? What would you rather get?
I'd get a Daytona. I mean, I think this is like a 44 mil as well. Yeah, it's 44 mils. It's huge.
Yeah,
Huge.
I like big. I like big. But
You like big.
do you think that AP is a great brand? No.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm a big fan of their 15202.
Let's see what else they got. Have they got any interesting Breguets? Let's have a
We
look.
got a Hoya
Breguet.
Carrera. Breguets. We got the Rancher.
Breguet. Let's have a look at Breguet.
It's just the one, Type 21.
Yeah, that's a titanium one, actually, I think.
Do you want to let the Rancher on, Archie?
Yeah, let the Rancher on.
Let him on. Here
Come
he is.
on, Rancher.
Well, the funny thing is, I started this morning off, I was watching something by Bloomberg, and it says, is Swatch running out of time?
And what do you think? Are they running out of time?
They just might be.
Okay.
The funny thing is, Rancher, 39% tariffs. I think a lot of Swiss companies are fucking petrified.
No, actually, well, Breguet is a Swatch brand, and I think they were kind of placing a lot of the blame on you buying all the Breguets. Driving the overall conglomerate down. And you're talking about
how you going, Rancher? What are you buying next yourself? Actually, you've rubbed off. You know, Bateman, Rancher, for as cunty as he is, right? This is to prove that buying vintage watches is not the answer.
Why don't you rub you want you read the super chat?
JD Gonzaroo, $3. Oh,
Wait, no,
Black
it's a new
Cat
one.
997, $5. Am I the only relatively young person who can't read complicated chronographs like the Daytona and the Speedmaster anymore at a glance? Yes, sir. Rancher.
Yes.
Rancher. You know, Rancher's got a 1680 red. No, not a red, a white. 1680 white.
It's a white. That's right.
White.
White.
That is absolute. That is just such a gorgeous watch. That's Rancher. Does that make you happy? Like, is that could that be an exit watch?
I think it might be, because I put that on and I look at it and say, "Yup."
Rancher, what I don't know with you is why you don't just consolidate everything. Get yourself. You got the 1680.
I need to
get yourself a 1675 GMT.
I've consolidated so much stuff. I need to consolidate more. I grant you that, but actually, I might want to wait until after the tariffs taking place, and then local watch prices might start going up. So, maybe.
How many cars do you have now, Rancher?
I still have 3. I need to get rid of the yellow MR2. But I was
What do you have?
Well, I've got the Corolla that kind of drives itself. I've got the.
I thought you got rid of the Corolla.
No, the Corolla's the newest car I've got.
Okay.
Because of the self-driving thing.
Yeah.
That just makes life so. Yeah.
It's a manual Corolla. Oh no, it's auto, isn't it?
Yep.
You got rid of the manual. That's right. That's what you did.
That is correct. But I still have 2 manuals, so come on.
Garbage fire. What's happened with garbage fire? Or we're not allowed to talk about garbage fire?
No, actually, that would be violating the terms of the temporary order, of the restraining order.
Holy fuck. How come it has to end like that? Why does it end like that, Rancher?
Well, you know, when she went to law school for 2.5 years.
Rancher, what about Hometown Honey?
She cray cray.
Okay.
She cray cray. No, that's not mine, is it? No.
No, you got the white. White. I prefer the white because they don't fake the whites, do they, Rancho?
Exactly right. As my watch, unfortunately, here's the thing. One of the reasons I'm consolidating, my watch guy is getting really too old to do decent repairs anymore. As he put it, red subs are a different planet.
I was able to check out a double red Sea Dweller in person. This is like a few years ago. They wanted 60,000 New Zealand for it. It was incredibly beautiful. Just like on the screen here. What do you think of this one, Archie? Double red Sea Dweller.
Absolutely stunning.
However, I would say, look, I think you can still find some white 1680s. The white it's not a red dial. They're still relatively affordable, I think, for vintage, that style of vintage, or a 16800, a transitional.
Fuck! Look at that dial. That's incredible.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just
I think there's the Mark III as well, where they sort of changed the 610 to have like an open 6. There's all sorts of interesting little variations. Flat 3 on the date wheel. Oh, it's fucking beautiful. I love vintage, but I'm not in the market.
Now the Mark V comes with Chim Chim, right?
I can't recall. Hang on. I'm not sure. I'm not going to pretend I know.
Yes, that was the Speed Racer joke.
Mark V tritium dial. Faded Mark III inlay.
You notice the hands are so beautifully in tune with the dial.
Perfect, isn't
here's
it?
what I love. Naked loom. Naked loom. No surrounds, no gold, white golds or anything like that. Plops of loom on a dial.
It's fucking perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect.
You know, and I have to admit, I'm in a pretty damn decent mood today. So I figure I'll just come on. I'll come on and play nice. How's that sound, Archie?
I appreciate that. Yeah.
Rancher, I got to tell you something. Seriously, I'm seriously looking at downsizing a lot of watches. Okay, I've got 8 at the moment, 8 luxury watches. I really want to fuck off a lot of stuff, not because.
No, you want to you're paring down. You're getting down to the essence.
Now, Rancher, let me tell you this now, okay, Rancher? I will tell you, Rancher. So basically, I want to have the Explorer 2 and the Speedy. I think that's a nice pair.
Yep. Agreed.
I want to have the
you want to consolidate your watch collection, but not as much as you've consolidated your sweaters collection.
Exactly.
One and done, baby.
I
One
keep
and done.
the World Time. If I could keep the Speedy, the Explorer 2, the World Time.
GLC reverse. Just go for the Archie 5.
I'd like to actually maybe keep one Pam, the traditional, and the Pam.
Wait, you mean
Pam? Pam.
That's the Breguet. You mean, right?
Yeah.
Not the Pam.
I'd keep the Pam. It's unsellable, Clive. You know that? They are fucking unsellable at this point in time.
Yep.
And I don't want to have too many because they're a fucking service time bomb, Clive.
Exactly. And here's why right now everyone the GMTs are more loved than the Submariners. But I think the Submariners will be easy to keep serviced. Because it's basically, it's just basically a
three-hander.
A 3-hander with a date.
100%. Your
I mean,
1680, it's not even quick set. It's got one of the best movements they ever made.
Yeah, what's the same one they put in the date just? And those things were just literally almost indestructible.
And you don't want the quick set one. You understand?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I got it. Rancher, seriously, what about getting rid of some of that small shit? You know, that gold semi-bubble back? Yeah, fuck it off. Fuck it off.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that because...
Like, I mean, how long do you want to fucking keep it for? Your kids will just sell it to a pawn shop.
You mean a porn shop?
Exactly. What's the point of this crap, Rancher?
Well, it is gold and it is Rolex, but yeah, and it's getting to where even Rolex doesn't want to. Rolex, you know, they basically said you have to send it this little specialty shop over here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So,
MC85, keep the Explorer 2, take photos of everything else, sniff the pictures on your phone daily. There you go. That's a good coping mechanism.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I really want to get out of some things, Rand. The problem is it's fucking not so easy to get out, don't you think?
Okay, but here's what I'm thinking about, okay? Hear me out. Because right now, the Swiss watch industry might be taking a pounding because of the tariff, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay. And as you would say, and I had to say, I quote you on so many goddamn things. I'll be honest about this. But I would say, and as ArchieLuxury would say, couldn't happen to a nicer bunch of cunts.
Yes. Yes.
But it might hurt the Swiss, but that means prices will go up generally, right? Availability will go down, will it not? Especially
but the problem is it might lose its mojo and prices on the secondary will go down even more. I honestly, the mojo, the whole when you've got Bloomberg giving investment advice on buying pre-owned watches, it's about to crash, don't you? What do you think?
Well, then again, there's always unsophisticated buyers. Also, there's unsophisticated YouTube viewers. So, guys, keep sending in those super chats.
I got to tell you, Rancher, nothing fucking excites me in watches or new releases. Nothing is exciting.
Now, MT. The shitty Breguets couldn't sell during the boom. They definitely can't sell now. Blueberg says, sell. Now, guys, super chat.
Super chat, Black Cat 997, $5. Hour 1-on-1 with the Rancher would be awesome for this channel. I'd love to do that.
Kind of like the old days.
Well, I think it's better with Bateman and Rancher together that's a great way to go. That's what we're doing now, guys.
Fun. Yeah, a bit of fun.
Enjoy. Rancher. Are you going anywhere in America soon, or you're happy to stay in Oklahoma?
Well, since it's hotter than no, I'm not going to complain. Actually, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain because it's actually been a decent summer over here. Of course, like right now it's like 95 or 90. It's like 97 degrees today. Okay, but it's late August in Oklahoma, so shit. We haven't hardly got any 100s. We didn't have, no three digits.
Yeah.
Yep. So I just, chat, I'm really starting to warm up to this autistic humor. Thank you, Bradley. Obviously, he's talking about Bateman. Bateman, SC Rolex has 6 months supply in country.
SC Rolex? Southern California?
South Carolina, dude.
South Carolina, okay.
We're not in America. We're in the Asia Pacific region.
Oceanic, yeah.
You're
Oceanic.
in
Australia. He's in the penal colony, and I'm in New Zealand.
Well, by the way, Thank you, because the reason when Australia was settled is because they couldn't quit shipping all your, England couldn't quit shipping all its undesirables off to Georgia. Georgia was
they sent them to America at first.
Super chat. We
Georgia.
missed the super chat. We missed the super chat. Sorry, MT85.
MT85, $2. Rolex has 6 months supply, no increase till New Year.
Well, and I kind of hate to say it right now. This may be the.
Sorry, MT85.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, this is a nice threesome. I think 2 or 3 is ideal.
Go 4. Go 4. 4.
4 is pushing it.
Explorer 2 Polar. Patek World Time. Maybe 1 Breguet. And a 3rd mystery piece, probably Rolex Sports. Actually, no. It's you have to have the Speedmaster, because that's a gift. You cannot sell gifts. So Polar, Speedy.
Well, Archie could sell gifts.
Patek, no.
Or claim that they're stolen, but either way.
Polar, Speedy, Patek, and then a 4th mystery piece. What do you think, Archie?
Polar, Speedy, Patek. Polar, Speedy, Patek, and Traditional would be amazing, don't you think?
2 dress, 2 sports. It's perfect.
Yeah, that's all you need for life, Clive.
Yep.
Ship it. Lock it in, Archie. Get those sales up on Australian
I'm trying to sell the stuff. It's just very hard to sell things.
Get in there.
I'd say wait and say, yeah. Well, here's what you do. You pitch something up and say, hey, get it now. Get it now before prices go up, motherfuckers. Get it while it's cheap.
Yes, you've got to you got to spread some propaganda.
Yes.
You got to say something like, "Oh, they don't make Breguets like this anymore," and then you got to really sell them on it. Sell
it to them, baby.
That's right. Sell me that pen, Archie.
Sell me that pen. Good point. That's a very good point, Bateman. That is a good point. Very, very true.
I know you can do it.
Just put the Pam up and say, look, this watch is so fucking Italian. If you take it to your mother's house, it will never leave. That's how Italian it is.
Good point. I got to tell you, Clive, have you seriously come close to getting rid of stuff? You got rid of, I think sometimes
a whole bunch of stuff, but last year. Yeah. I'm kind of glad. I'm at the time I was thinking, God, I wish I'd done it earlier. Now I'm like, oh, thank God I did. I didn't wait any longer.
Good on you.
Yep.
Good on you indeed. Clivers, that's the thing. You got to find that. How many vacuum cleaners did you get rid of?
Yeah. I'm down to 1, I think.
Down to 1. My God. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Well, yeah. So, and again, we're not gonna mention Watcher. We're not gonna mention any female names. Yep.
Well, Archie just doxed me live on air. He called me John. I'm screwed.
Yeah, you're right. There's only there's only like 2 or 3 Johns in the.
I'm gonna have to seek reparations.
Seek? I didn't know you're a Sikh.
Okay.
And Archie, now Archie, don't you know? Are you surprised? I know what a Sikh is.
No.
Okay. Also, they're really good.
My dentist is a Sikh. You know that? I got a great dentist. He's a Sikh.
Also, they're really, really good.
Lots of Canadians too. Sorry.
They're also really good at unconventional warfare. Because this, basically, they'll just go off in the jungle and play hide and seek.
Clivers, I don't take any offense to this, but don't drop the bomb again! Kaboom! Fuckers.
Son, I've dropped more F-bombs than the Soviet Union.
That could have gone off so easily. You know that, Clive?
especially if you rub it the right way. What are we talking about?
Did you have the nuclear football, Clyde? Is that what we're talking about?
Clyde, many years ago, he was in the reserves and he accidentally dropped a live round of ammunition. Is that correct, Clive?
No.
Okay.
I dropped a howitzer. Well, I dropped a howitzer shell.
Ooh.
155 millimeter. One of the big, there's bigger ones. There's 8-inch, but then again, you don't lift 8-inch shells. And it went dink on the metal floor, just dink with a VT, variable time fuse. And we always thought they were kind of hinky anyway.
And after you did that, what happened then? Fuck! What did you say?
Well, my peripheral vision, like there's like an NCO with us, an old chief.
Yes.
And he basically flew out of the hatch like Superman. Like whoosh, da 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 da. And ding ding ding, and we picked it up. We unscrewed the fuse on it.
Yes.
We set it down. And we all walked out. And we all just lined up and just marched to the smoking area, and just all lined up and just blew up a cigarette. And the guy next to me, I looked over. I hand him one, or so I hand him one. He handed him a letter and said, "Mike, I didn't think you smoked." And he's like, "I don't."
But I do now. We came very close
Oh,
to dying.
God.
Did they say anything to you, Clive, or no?
Well, no. See, look. Let me put it this way. I was in the process of swinging the shell, right? So swinging it from the loader, up from the storage into the loader, the ram. But you have to swing it. It's a big, heavy object. So you have to pick it up and kind of swing it on, plops into the loader, and someone grabbed my arm because there was a hold order. Said, we screwed up. Everyone stop. They grabbed my arm. They didn't grab the shell. So the shell just flopped out of my arms and went dink. Yeah. Mike the Snake smokes, not cigarettes. Well, then I used to vape. Well, yeah, and I had, God, how long has been? Maybe 5 years since vaping, I guess. 4 years. 4 years since quit
vaping. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
The flavored juice.
Yep. We used to vape like whatever. But yeah. You know how I managed to stop vaping?
How's that?
COVID-19.
Oh.
That'll do it.
Oh yeah.
That'll do it every time, Clivers.
Oh yeah. I finally released the hospital. I picked it up and give it a hit, and then I just felt this really intense pain coming from my lungs. It's like I probably shouldn't do this anymore.
Good time to quit. Yeah.
Yep.
Good choice.
Well, especially when your lungs are giving you a message like, "Ow!"
See, vaping is fairly new, isn't it? So they haven't really had any sort of cases. Well, they haven't been able to.
Well, I think it's better.
Rancher, did you know? How's this for bureaucracy for you, Rancher?
Go ahead.
Our good friend Bateman, he's in New Zealand.
Okay.
In New Zealand, they have outlawed smoking for people born after a certain time. So people who are born now are never legally allowed to smoke in New Zealand. Is that? Can you please clarify that, Bateman?
I need to check that because I'm not sure. I know there's like age restrictions and there's area prohibitions, but no, I don't think they've banned it for certain ages. No.
Well, I know, like for instance, it used to be 18-year-olds could drink beer, could drink 3.2. Anything besides.
So yeah, like it's illegal to sell tobacco.
In New Zealand, the legal smoking age is currently 18, while the previous government, that's that girl, Jacinta, passed legislation to gradually raise the smoking age, making it illegal for anyone born on or after July 1, 2009 to purchase tobacco. This plan has been repelled by the current coalition. So your Labour government, they wanted to... Now, see, Clive, history. These fuckwits in New Zealand Look at how prohibition worked with alcohol in the 30s. Hey, guys.
Mm.
Well, I remember you went to New Zealand, and didn't they treat you very shabbily?
It was okay. Clive, any
The
soundbite.
project,
I just
yeah.
want to get a soundbite in the media, Clive. I'm a media whore, Clive.
Gotcha.
He loves Kiwi women, but they're all rugged up.
Exactly.
See, they tried to get me to say something offensive, and I railroaded those sons of bitches. You see?
I tell you what, Archie, I loved how her first question was, so why did you like Kiwi women? Or so why did you like women? It was something like that. It was just what a load of shit.
I knew what they were trying to do, and
They're trying to pigeonhole you. Good on you.
Yeah, in Egypt the smoking age is 14.
And did you say it's because I don't? It's because I have trouble with their rough, hairy pussies.
Clivers.
Do I look like? Do I look like?
To say that on TV, Clivers? Come
Do I
on.
look like
You're not a
bush
fan of
ranger?
muff diving? Super chat.
New Zealand is believed to be the first country in the world to implement the annually rising smoking age, ensuring tobacco cannot be sold to anyone born after 1st of January 2009, Clivers.
Now, Black Cat 997. The Five Eyes. What are the Five Eyes?
Oh, that's the spy agency. Spy agency! Black Cat 997, $2 in the US. We will continue to support the Five Eyes.
New Zealand was also the first country to give women the rights to vote, but
So, guys, if you super chat,
that didn't work out well.
We don't want to pull that up, okay?
Okay.
We want to highlight all the stupid things, okay?
if you super chat $20,
No, it kind of is a stupid thing. No, I'm kidding.
No, but that's a good thing. Letting women to vote is a good thing. We're just trying to highlight But you're right, New Zealand.
But see, if you look at voting in America, right, it was predominantly men. I mean, it was only men, right? And I mean, the men had to be put into the draft, whereas the women would stay at home. They wouldn't vote.
Yes.
Now, guys,
you see what I mean?
Now, guys, if you want Archie, if you're getting tired of that sweater, super chat $20, and Archie will take it off right now.
Well, I mean, there was supposedly the $150 that would go towards him burning it, if he so choose.
Yeah, I've actually been paid some money. I've got to do it. I've just been a little bit. I got to buy a replacement.
You've got to have it like in a contained fire pit.
Buy a replacement.
Contained fire pit, Archie. We don't want you starting any bushfires, right? Because we know how fucking dangerous bushfires can be in Australia.
Exactly.
Right.
It's
By the way, where's the log drainer?
I don't know. I sent him an invite today, and he didn't. He must be busy with Satan's
super chat.
Super chat. Here we go. Green Rush, $5. Arch, why don't you buy a gold Knight Rider watch from Scottsdale, Arizona? Look them up. Knight Rider jewelry.
Well, you could also ask AJ, who's a sometimes fan of the show, lives there. He might be able to go in with the camera and do an expose for you and send it to you.
Let's have a look. I'm pulling him up. Hang on a second. Oh, geez. I mean, these are just fucking...
Oh, Arfoss says he's out of Negronis.
Wow, look at this here. Knight Rider watch. What do you think of that, baby?
Sheepdog.
Not really my cup of tea, but I could see how that could be a little bit appealing.
Yes.
What have we got here?
Amazing.
An SW400 Solita movement. Okay. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Well, here's the thing, though. I
just
mean,
a wee bit edgy. You got this giant skull or an Indian looking at you, and
or just a bit of an itchy wee.
Yeah. Oh, there's 925 silver. We've got 2-tone, 14 karat jawbone. What do we think?
Maybe
do we
not my
think?
cup of tea, but fair enough. Fair enough.
50 millimeter diameter.
50
Jesus.
millimeter.
Now, if you want to get one and send it to Archie for review,
No, you know what? I'll send this to Goldberg. He can shoot it.
of course, if there's enough metal in the watch, it might reflect back and hit him.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm gonna step away for just a minute. Okay.
No worries, Clive. It's time for us to end the show anyhow, guys.
Or do you want me to just go ahead and take this in the bathroom with me?
Get the shitter off the screen.
Remember those days?
It's not really my cup of tea. Guys, I got to tell you, I want to downsize for retirement. What I'd love to keep is...
I don't know. Why don't you...
Patek Polar Speedy.
No. Why don't
Patek Polar Speedy, and I'd like to keep some... I don't know what the other thing is, right? This is the...
That's the thing.
Why don't we
three.
do it? Why don't we do something and people can bring on each piece on a separate little show, and people can vote yay or nay with super chats.
I got to get rid of some stuff, Clivers. It's hard, Oklahoma is just as bad as Brisbane. Nothing.
Patek Polar Speedy. 3 watches, you're done. Patek Polar Speedy.
Patek Polar Speedy.
Well,
guys, I got to thank our sponsors. Here we go, guys. We got Black Cat, Rich Mitch. We gave you a wrench today, Rich Mitch. Marley.
Ooh.
Rich Mitch, Black Cat 997, Craig Lewis, MT85, JT, Black Cat, MT85, Black Cat, Tusa, David N, MT85, Horror Breakdown, Black Cat 997, Go Gopher, Black Cat 997, Busy Times, MT85, Go Gopher, Busy Times, Black Cat 997, JD, Black Cat 997, MT85, Black Cat 997, Black Cat 997, and Green Rush. Guys, that is the show for today. Back tomorrow. See you later. I got the Fleischmann show I got to run to. I got to have a coffee and a shave. And then I will be on the Fleischmann show in 15-20 minutes. See you then, guys. Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW.